Okay.
Here we go. Okay, so you're talking about Tank that used to play for Western Province?
He used to play for Western Province. He was actually a prop that used to play for them, and he actually said Ariza is a very good technician scrummager. You understand? And he said a few times. He's not a big Heineken Meyer fan, but he says he feels so sorry for Heineken Meyer because Heineken Meyer is in a situation where if he doesn't play Koch, he is labeled biased towards younger players coming through. You understand what I'm saying? Then he also labeled that he never blames the ref, but he said Porter in this occasion was poor in the scrums. He had no clue what he was doing in the scrums. He says if you scrum in, it's illegal. It's a penalty automatically. Regardless of how wide or how clever or how technical you are, you must be punished. It's exactly the same as Richie McCaw. If you break the law, you get punished. End of story. So
you know, I mean, I try and work out that scrum, and I mean, there's like when that bind goes down like that, that forces the other man in. So then, are you going to penalise that guy for going in? It looks like he's driving in, but he's been made to do that. There's so many technical things there.
Look at that one scrum in the second half.
The only scrum I saw where Koch actually squared up to Ayutsa. Ayutsa scrummed his head through his arse. It was he really gave him fighting there.
But the second half, there's a scrum where Koch is square, and you see the shoulders going like that. Now, and Bismarck was square too, and so was Beast. That was a tactic that they were scrumming illegally, and we've seen it this year. What happened when the Crusaders were hammered for scrumming illegally? What did the Bulls go and do to them? They put points on them.
Well, the thing is, you got to work out how to get the ref on your side. How to, these are things you've got to work out. You've got
to beat the ref and the team. But my question is, Steve, why is it consistently in the last 5 years, every time bad decisions, really bad decisions are going against the box? Why is it not happening more regularly to teams like the All Blacks, Australia, New Zealand, England, Ireland, Wales, all that stuff? Why is it always happening to the box? If Puerto's got an issue, why is he keep on being utilized? This is the thing.
Do you know the Springboks have won more tests than they've lost with Roman Poit in charge?
And how many of those tests have been really convincing wins?
Well, I'm not sure there is of the scores, but the thing is, I mean, I think saying that the ref and whatever, I honestly believe that it was complacency.
It was. I'm not saying it's not complacency.
Blame,
the Boks were piss poor in executing a lot of stuff. I don't deny that, but Roman Poiter had a big factor too. I mean, look at the drop goal.
You have to look at the way they sung the anthems,
but not. Look at the drop goal.
I mean, you can get a sense of the feeling, And I mean, those RGs came out there, and half of them were crying and carrying on and singing, and they were passionate. Whereas, the South Africans were just sort of going through the motions,
But you know what, mate? Look at that drop goal. Was that not a knock-on before the drop goal? You understand what I'm saying? It was awarded. How does a referee call time out, call medical staff onto the field, and then allow the team that he's called the medical staff on for to take a quick tap, score and still allow a try, and still allow the try?
The thing is, I mean, South Africa has been caught before by these things. They've got to be on their toes.
Mate,
this is professional sport. You've got to think. You've got to say, listen, we might get caught out here.
Mate, those technical staff were basically literally 5 meters before the line. So they were, in other words, used as blockers. You understand what I'm saying? It's these small. Mate,
the thing is, the RGs had already scored all these tries and put us under pressure. I mean, I don't think that's actually won the game or lost the game, that one.
No, mate. You know where the game was lost? Yeah. The first try was definitely forward. There's no doubt about it.
Stop for a sec.